Hey guys, it's Michael Gas PDS. Today's video is on the PDS Riser Block. If you have a Mark II or a 7151 with a Kebab, our Riser Block is a great tool to help you print on cups. So let's have a look at it. So here is the PDS Riser Block. Let's have a look at it. So it's real simple. We bolt it in place. It has two ball bearings. We take our tapered cup. This is a 30 ounce, I believe this is a, what do we have here? Arctic, 30 ounce Arctic cup. It'll work on any type of cup. And we set it in here. And what we do is, you can see we are on this slot right here, so we can loosen this screw and raise and lower it. And what we want to do is get that cup level. You can put a level on it, or what I do is I come down here just like this, and I use the back of the machine as my level, and I can say, hey, that cup is good and level. The next thing I do is I spin my cup to make sure it's spinning and not walking, and it looks like it's spinning and not walking. And next thing I do is I plug this in, because when it's plugged in, the servo grabs and you can't spin, but you can spin it with the servo out. So once we've got our riser block set up, we're going to go ahead and print our job. So here we have our job set up in Rasterlink. We've got it set 3/4 inches off the edge, and as you can see, here's our job. We've got our origin marked because we do have a logo that we want to center on. So I'm going to hit remote, let our cup go back. Then we're going to come over here. I'm going to hit play. Excuse me, I'm going to hit print. It's probably more what we're looking for. Print, not play. Same thing, I guess. And she's going to spool out and start to print. And what that riser block does is that holds up the end of the cup. So on a tapered cup, we've got the printable surface parallel to the print head. So we're holding it much closer to the print head than if the cup is tapered and we're using a donut. But a donut works great. This is a different way to do it, but the difference between this and a donut is this way we're paralleling the top edge, and you can use your regular profile more often and not have to resort to LD1 or LD2, which on a close head gap, regular profile is going to give you a little better print quality than LD1 or LD2. Farther away, LD2 is going to be better. So we're going to get two things at a close head gap. We're going to get a little better print quality, and it's going to print quicker. So let's let this guy print and see what happens. Alright, so here we go. Our cup is all printed. And let's see what we got there. Pretty cool cup. Nice graphics. And that is how you use the PDS Riser Block. And as you can see, we just, by the way, this is our training kebab. This is the one all our new guys get trained on. So it's seen a lot of use. So we just bolt this on, slides up and down. Has the ball bearings here that your cup rides on. So we can do a 30 ounce cup, or we can do a 20 ounce cup. Let's look at a 20 ounce cup. Alright, so now let's look at what we're going to do when we want a 20 ounce cup. So like we talked about, our riser block slides up and down, so we're just going to slide it down as pretty much as far as it will go. We're going to take this cup, put it on, loosen this, slide it up, then we're going to come over here, loosen our two screws, which we only seem to have one on right now, but the other one's around here somewhere. We're professionals, don't try this at home. And so we've got our ball bearing right on the edge of the cup. We've got that going. I'm going to bump that right, kind of right there. Let it ride on that. Tighten this guy up. Then the trick I always do is reach back, unplug this, spin it around. Everything's rotating nice and smooth. My cup is not walking. Then I plug that back in. And I'm going to get down here again, do the same trick. I'm going to look, and that is as you can see, good and parallel. The printable part of the cup is the highest point, which is what we're looking for. Then we're going to go ahead and print and do the same thing on this cup. So that is how the PDS Riser Block works. If you have any questions, send us an email. And as always, we appreciate all our PDS customers, and be sure and check out our YouTube channel. Thanks.